Capricorn, this is Amber with Lives in Sync Tarot. Hello. This is your singles reading for January 2018. I just want to let you know I'm a little bit sick when I'm recording this, which will be way done when you get this reading. But we are going to start, and I just realized that I didn't choose the cards for your reading. So I have done that. But we're going to start with your oracle card. And you have "You deserve love. You are lovable." Okay. And also for your intuitive card, you have the Devil card, which is Master in this deck. Now, what I'm getting from this is Capricorns, you really want love, okay? You have maybe gotten out of a relationship or dealing with a person that has a lot of things going on in their life, and you're trying to, I feel like you're trying to even that out or help them, but that could be hindering you or your love situation or what you actually deserve when it comes to love. So be a little bit careful about that, okay? Some of you really just want love in your life, okay? But I feel as though all of you are dealing with people, regardless if you know them or not. It could be your twin flame or your soulmate or whatever, that are dealing with things on their own. For some of you, it's just a person that you really like, I'm hearing, okay? They're dealing with a lot of things that they need to get over, okay? But it has a hold on them, okay? And they're having a hard time getting through that. But you have to understand that you deserve better. You deserve love. You deserve the same thing that you get back from someone else. I mean, the same thing that you give back from someone else. I don't know why I couldn't talk. Okay. So I'm going to move this down just a little bit. Okay. Okay. So I'm pulling out your cards, actually, Capricorn singles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant, or the High Priestess. The Hierophant. What's the High Priestess? Okay. So the High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck, and behind it you have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. This talks about you knowing that you need to let something go. It also talks about you knowing that you have given enough. You've given a lot. You've tried to support this person as much as you can, whether it be physically or mentally. If you're not with this person, it's like you're mentally giving them excuses for why they're doing this or how you need to wait a little longer and things like that. Okay. So that's really what you're dealing with, is this energy. And knowing what's best for you. It's like the truth is there for you. The truth is there for you, and it's up to you to walk into it or decide what you want to do with it. But you know it. You feel it. It's there. Okay. In the past, you have the Queen of Swords. And this talks about, to me, there could be an air sign either that your partner is dealing with, the other person, or you are dealing with. And this is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. It also talks about you trying. I feel like you're coaxing communication out of this person, okay? Trying to get them to interact more, trying to get them to, there it is, the Magician, okay? So you are trying to get more communication, trying to see them, trying to make more time, trying to get more, I just feel like communication, get things moving. That's what you're trying to do, but you're trying to do it in a very slick, cutesy kind of way, trying to get things done. You may be very forward as well, trying to do that, but it doesn't seem like you're having any help with that, okay? Because in your negative influences, you have the Ace of Wands. Now, this could be a fire sign also that your partner is dealing with, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It also, I'm feeling like the person that you're dealing with is trying to grow something or make something happen. And with this card, I'm hearing they're pulling it out, like pulling out of nowhere. There it is. So that person is not interested in them, okay? And I feel like because they're pushing all that energy towards that person, they're not putting that energy towards you when they should be, okay? So in your environment, or you right now, you have the Devil in reverse, and that talks about letting something go. This idea, this hope that you have, it talks about releasing it. With this card, I feel like it's making you upset. Where did that card go? There it is. Okay, I feel like it's making you upset. I feel like it's making you confused. And that fell out. Okay, so that talks about needing to take a rest from it. It also talks about letting things come to you, being more passive. Because I feel like you've done enough. Whatever it is, okay? Even if you haven't done anything but just try to invite them over and they didn't come, like that was enough. If you push it even more, it would be considered begging or something like that, okay? So keep that in mind for yourself. Now, the interference that you have here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and that talks about someone not giving to you, okay? That talks about a problem with give and take. That's exactly what that is. So be careful about giving too much. They're not giving you those messages of love that you deserve, okay? It's like they're not putting forth the effort. I don't see that. I don't even feel like you're getting a confirmation from them, okay? So right now, it's like you're trapped in this idea of this person with this card. Just the idea. I don't feel like there's any action. I just feel like you're trapped in something and you choose to be there because you're hoping that you can get this communication moving. You're hoping that you can get this off the ground, okay? So be careful about that energy because that energy is crazy. So you had the Tower and the Sun come out in reverse, and this talks about something giving you hope. I feel, okay? I feel like something is going to happen to give you hope, and it's not going to be exactly what you want. Okay, it's like, oh, finally there's an opening, something is happening. Okay, it also talks about changing the way that you're thinking, especially with the Judgment card. It's like being called to make a choice for yourself, being called to make a choice because you're not getting exactly what you want. So right now, the thing is, you're anxious, okay? You're not getting that public recognition. You're not getting that recognition from that person, okay? You can't get things off of the ground. It's like they're not putting in the effort. They're so stuck in other things that they have going on in their mind. So, especially this, okay? This is in your environment. So this is the other person or whoever you're dealing with. Someone is working on something, possibly their work, okay? Putting a family together or putting a relationship together, especially with this. They're trying to start something new. They're focusing on that. This is a lot of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. This talks about focusing on other things, whether this be another relationship, okay, or whether this be their career, okay? They are totally focused on starting something new in their life because they want to find happiness in family. This may have been someone that they had a family with before as well, okay? And endings, okay? So they're definitely trying to start something new. That's what I feel, okay? They're gonna put in, it's gonna be like a total end to what you have going on, unfortunately, because they're not gonna put in the time. But I also feel like they're going to put an end to a relationship they're dealing with because they're not getting out of it what they want. But it's really up to them to do that. It depends what kind of energy they're in, because it's not going anywhere and they're not getting that reciprocated love back, okay? I don't feel like they're going to come running into you, okay? But I don't feel like they're going to continue doing what they're doing, okay? So 1st through the 15th, you have the Hermit card. This talks about doing a lot of introspection, especially about what's going on with you, okay? Dealing with this person. All of this conflict that you have about trying to get this relationship to start over again, to rebirth itself, to get them to pay attention. You're doing a lot of contemplation on what this means for you. I also feel like you just need to stop fighting. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. So you just need to stop fighting it, and you need to do a lot of introspection on what it is that you're actually trying to hold on to, because it looks like mostly what you're holding on to is hope. Okay. So for the 15th to the end of the month, you have these 2 cards, okay? And this talks about being in a weak spot because you can't find a relationship, or that you thought this was the one and it's not the one. So it's turning you upside down, okay? It doesn't have that stability that you thought it had, and it has some weak spots that it needs to actually work on. And with the Chariot in reverse, you're not going in the same direction with this person. They don't want the same thing that you want, okay? This could also be a Cancer, a fire sign, or a Taurus as well, okay? That's not really paying you any attention. Also for the 1st and 15th, if you're dealing with this fire sign of Virgo, there may be a Virgo that actually gives you some introspection as well on a fire sign, or a Scorpio, okay? Because you're trying to rekindle this and it's really not going anywhere, and they're going to tell you, you know, like, to stop doing this to yourself. So for your outcome for the month, you have the 3 of Swords. This talks about separating yourself from this energy, okay? Why? Because there's too many burdens, there's too much heaviness involved in this situation, too much responsibility when you're not getting anything back. And this, it means that you're being hard on yourself, okay? It's like you're being your own worst enemy at this time, you know? You need to let it go because you're not going in the same direction. And this talks about letting go as well, okay? Facing the music. Facing the music, there it is. It's like the knowledge comes to you that you're actually stuck in a situation. It's not moving because nothing's happening, okay? So, Capricorn, for the extended reading, I am actually going to talk about advice on how to get through this, and talk a little bit about your future love situation after this, okay? So to see a little bit about what's coming up for you, and I'm going to talk about this person as well that you're leaving alone, okay? So thank you so much. If you would like the extended version where I talk about that link's in the description box below. I will see you next month. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye.